How to start a new medical practice in today's competitive environment. Is opening a medical practice worth your time? An insider look on what you have to deal with. A medical practice can be a great business to start and maintain, but it is important to know the ins and outs before you dive in. It is not always an easy decision to make, especially for those who want instant gratification. What are the key components of starting a new healthcare business? Starting a new healthcare business is a complicated process. There are many factors to consider and potential pitfalls to avoid. A successful healthcare entrepreneur should be knowledgeable in the industry, have a good understanding of the financials, and be willing to make sacrifices for their company. Opening your own medical practice, a guide for first-time entrepreneurs. As a physician, you are likely very familiar with the challenges of opening your own practice. You are also aware that many of these hurdles are complicated by technological or regulatory changes. There is no question that starting a practice in the current healthcare environment is challenging. The one aspect of starting your own medical practice that may be new to you is marketing and promotion. Many physicians struggle with this aspect in particular. But if you want to succeed, marketing is not something that can be ignored and should be delegated to experts. Marketing and promotion will be an important part of your business plan when you start up your own medical practice, but it will also be an integral part in keeping it open for the long term. A medical practice is not simply a building where doctors practice medicine. It is an enterprise that requires significant financial investment before it can be launched. From the cost of the facility, to the equipment necessary to provide care for patients, to the technology involved in running the office, opening your own medical practice can seem daunting to first-time entrepreneurs. Fortunately, there are ways you can get up and running with a medical practice without spending your entire life savings or mortgaging your home. Listed below are some tips for getting started with opening your own medical practice. Determining if you're qualified. Discuss what makes you qualified to run this enterprise. Start small. Entrepreneurs often overestimate their budget and overestimate patient flow at their facilities. Building your online presence with online marketing tactics. One of the most important things to consider when building your online presence is what type of website you want to use. You can choose either a static website or a dynamic website. A static website is preferable if you want to keep your site simple and less interactive, like if you're just starting out in business. A dynamic website with content management options is best for websites with more complex pages that require frequent updates. It's also possible to hire someone else to manage your website for you. This is economical and time-saving, so it's recommended for people who are just starting out in business. Static websites are preferable when you don't have enough time or money. You don't need an interactive interface on the site. Conclusion: opening your own medical practice is an exciting, demanding, and rewarding endeavor. It can be daunting to do it by yourself without some guidance. If you are still on the fence and wondering whether to start your own medical practice or not, here's a list of reasons why you should. It is an exciting and rewarding endeavor. Doing it independently means having the opportunity to enjoy more control over your job and business. It takes a lot of time and effort, but opening your own medical practice can be one of the most satisfying things that you'll ever do. However, it also has its downsides. For instance, it can be daunting at times to do everything yourself instead of relying on someone else to take care of certain aspects of running a business for you. Hafford Medical Practice Solutions offer complete practice management, which includes medical billing, credentialing, marketing, website development, location scouting, and much more. Contact us today to claim our 30 days free of cost service.